You're back for more Oblivion adventures. So, first of all, you're going to notice that I have some more followers. We got some rangers from the Dame,
Commander.
so we got some more. You're also going to notice that we've done quite a few upgrades for the castle. I have used up all my money. Remember when I said I was going to cap it at like 12k? Nah. So, it is fully upgraded. I even put in an order to repair the Priory of the Nine. The game does say it'll take quite some time to upgrade that, a few weeks, so we'll see if that's even worth doing. But that's really that regarding whatevers. I don't know what's up with the Prophet. He's out for blood, I guess. Go get him, bud. Okay, so we have some more banners around the Castellino, as you can tell, which is really cool. I am a fan. I've moved all my followers into the guest house, save Agata. So we're going to go, and I'm just going to show you everything that has been upgraded. And after this, we're going to go to the Arcane City because of reasons, which you'll see soon. So you can see that this place has been modified quite a bit. We have a pillar there, not a pillar, stained window, and all the statues of the Nine. We're going to go upstairs now, and I will show you what else we have access to. And I would say that unless I did that dungeon, we'd probably be talking about quite some time to be put in. This was the wrong room to go into. Because, like I said, 106,000 gold is quite a hefty price, but I think once you see everything that you can do, your opinion might change on that. So first, we're going to go over here. So this is the enchanting room. I don't know why that's there. So you can make spells. I've already made one. Now, basically, you have access to some of the more rare sort of spells here, which are pretty cool. I'm actually going to probably add Flame Atronach, now that I think about it. You have all these other ones. I'm probably not going to pick up like all of them, obviously. I'm actually going to, now that I think about it, I'm going to equip the Flame Atronach, just instead of the Dremora for a bit, just because the Dremora has awful times. But you have the Sigil Stone Regenerator, it rerolls a Sigil Stone. You also have these Soul Gem Chargers. Now, when I tried doing this yesterday, it wouldn't work. Yeah, charging aborted. So I'm not really sure why it doesn't work. Because I'm doing exactly as it says it is, as you're supposed to do, but whatever. But like I said, virtually everything you could want, really, that's of the more interesting spell types. You even have that Restore All Attributes again there. But, and you also have Master Armor, which is really useful. I did pick it up, so that's nice. You know, and you have all, it's basically separated by all the various skill boys, not skills, but that's not important, classes of magic. You have this room, which is the alchemy station. Works just like you would expect it to do. These alchemy laboratories produce a ridiculously good like healing, or any potions. It's better than masters. I'm gonna see actually if I can access one of them that I made. It was this one, which is significantly good. I don't, again, have a lot of restore health potions and whatever, but it's not important. You have this guy.
How can I?
You can sort ingredients, transfer them. I want to make a potion or poison. He'll go collect the necessary ingredients, which is really nice for automation. That room hasn't changed. This is the strategy room, so this leads to the Lord's quarters. And basically, it's supposed to be where you sort of plan out your things. And what was really interesting is, if you recall, that Okato said that we're the commander of Southern Cyrodiil now, so we're supposed to focus on Breville and Skingrad, and you have two maps here. I can't really say why they're dated to the 4th era, 433. I assume that's just a mistake, but that's okay. You have all these various different busts, but let's check out the Lord's quarters, as that is of the most interest. Valerius is supposed to be depositing my money. He didn't. I guess he was just taking the stuff I was selling. So you go over here. So these are some extras you can access. You can do a portal to Cyrodiil, Cyrod, first era 243. You can get more multiple knight commanders. You can have some options for the Crusader relics, so which version you want. That also incorporates things such as the shininess of the armor, what level you want the armor to be, whatever. Castle the 9 options. You can have a trophy hall. So it was originally designed as an underground trophy room. This was disabled as it calls into question the Divine Crusader's humility. I don't really care for that. You can add a throne if you would like. I mean, it doesn't really suit it, but whatever, I want a throne. That's okay. I am a Chad after all. But you have a lot of cool things. So this is entirely sorting for armor and axes and whatever. So I've transferred all my things from Battlehorn Castle into here. You have your main desk with some paperwork. This is where you store the Divine Crusader's relics, so I just have the mace in there for now. Various different, here you can just put certain books. So this is actually very similar to how Legacy of the Dragonborn did it, if you recall from Skyrim, that mod. The separation of, certain books will go here, there. In Legacy of the Dragonborn, it displays them, but, you can only do so much with Oblivion. We have a much cooler bed, and that's really it in terms of upgrades. I don't really want to talk about the basement. There's an archery challenge you can do down there for I don't know what purpose, but it's really not even worth showing off. But we do have mail from Araminus Polis. Let's take a quick gander at what that entails. Here it is. I received a message from Araminus Polis at the Arcane University concerning some research Gareth was conducting. I should go see him soon. That's exactly what it says, like almost word for word. But we will definitely be interested in that. But that's really it in terms of the castle. Like I said, it's very good. It does reward the player for constantly coming back, assuming you did it like I did, early on in the playthrough. Probably shouldn't have gone to the cursed dungeon, but
well met.
You can't win them all, I suppose. There's the throne, though. Again, I think a person could probably make the argument that it probably shouldn't be here, but I do enjoy the fact that there is a lot of customizabilities. Is that the Prophet? Yeah, it is. So he finally decided to go off. Sweet. But we'll definitely be checking out the Arcane University. And just generally speaking, exploring Imperial City, because we really haven't even done that yet. But we'll get a 2-for-1 deal, because we also have that other quest there. Let's just go to the Temple District. Interesting how we were actually in various places in the city, and, doesn't even matter, basically. We do have a little bit of lag here, because I think, if I'm correct, like, various boats are here and all that. But it is really cool. It is a little laggy, though. But we'll definitely be checking out this. So for some reason, in Default Oblivion, there was no tunnel connecting the Waterfront District to just the main city. It was just like, here's the gate, the city's over there, so
I welcome our friend.
You arbitrarily walk up there. But this serves really as you would think it would. But you have all these various NPCs, which is really why I like Better Cities a lot.
Well, man.
If you have any business involved in Major Guild, probably I'll better speak to the Lost Cock himself, as I'm just his tag-along apprentice.
Goodbye.
Speak.
I really do be like that. Here we are in the Temple District, and now we can, like, fast travel to other places, so I'm not really even, like, sure why it is like that, but that's fine. But there's clearly just a lot to do in the Imperial City now, which is probably how it should have been implemented in Oblivion, something similar to this. We're ready to take a shot in the dark. Probably limitations of consoles would be my best guess, this woman's gonna talk to us about the Thieves Guild.
Pardon me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
to
no, never
trouble
mind.
you,
This is a
but
different
I was
woman.
sent to ask for your help.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? I'm Rosa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Sure.
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Don't fret.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
So that's a very interesting quest. But like I was saying, it probably should have been more implemented like this. My guess would be limitations of consoles. But on the other hand, I don't think you could probably make that argument. Likely because this game was really boxed as one of the, next-gen games for the 360. Similar to how, I suppose, Rise, Son of Rome was supposed to really kind of showcase what the Xbox One was capable of doing.
Yes.
But you have all these various NPCs. Some just don't serve a purpose, which is always good, I feel like. In Morrowind, you also had NPCs like that, which is something that was... I don't know why it was removed. Like in Skyrim's case, there's very few NPCs that just, exist, live a day-to-day life. Not everyone's going to be interested that you're the Dragonborn, or in this case, you're the Hero of Kvatch, or the Divine Crusader, but, it's just something interesting that I would love to see back. And of course, you have these different sections of the city, which are kind of touched upon in Skyrim, but the Arboretum with better cities is significantly better than what it was like in Oblivion. There's just a lot more stuff, but I always did enjoy it. You have this grand city, and you have this nice little garden area. It's very nice.
Go ahead. Well, I must...
Hello there. The name's Duelis, seasoned vampire hunter. You're a vampire hunter? Don't let the gray hair fool you. I'm still a highly capable warrior. I've been a member of the Order of Virtuous Bloods for over 40 years. Urder founded the Order, and I was the first to join. I killed hundreds in my time, and I know still enough in my old bones to kill a few hundred more. Crazy. But this was always something I enjoyed, just a park. In cities you would have a common, like Boston Common, where, people would go to relax and, more importantly, to have their cows graze if they were living in the city, but it's always something interesting. Nice little interest in the arena. The figures in this arena sign are the very models of valor and skill. Anyone can gamble on a match, but it takes a true warrior to step into the arena as a combatant. We'll do that at some point, definitely. Water disturbance calls for action to be taken. Basically, the water can't get to the city, and so people are kind of not doing a good job. This isn't a very interesting quest to do on screen. I have done it. It's mostly walking to and from one area. There's no NPCs to fight, so I don't think I'll record that, but we'll see. We'll see. Hello, ogre. I don't even know where we're really gonna go around, huh? That's the arena, then the market. Oh wait, that's the prison district. Oh, we're going in the wrong... Oh, the aristocratic district. Am I stupid? Is that something new? Yeah, that is something new. Huh. Well, let's just explore a bit. I always do my explorations. I don't think there were any NPCs living in here. Yeah. Because I don't recall any just general buildings, but
how can I be of
just City Isle, huh? Oh yeah, I guess that does lead to City Isle, which is the... I guess that's where we need to go, so we might as well. I suppose.
Hi there. My name is Hagar. I don't get out much. Too many books to read.
Tell me about the Imperial City.
It's terrible. I just can't walk past a bookstore. The first edition in the Market District is the worst. Take care.
This is the Arcane University. I don't know if we're going to be able to go deep inside to speak to the NPCs that we can talk to, but we can certainly get interested in Midas magic, which is located here. So that's going to be good. So that'll be good. Ooh, bit of lag.
Hail, good
Hey, Hieronymus.
Hieronymus Lex, officer of the watch. Every hand is needed to build an honest city, and it begins with you.
Thanks, bud. Hey, tell me about the Gray Fox.
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront.
Tell me about Midas.
I understand he's willing to train others, but it can cost more than a few gold.
Tell me about the Imperial City.
Never compromise. Never blink. Never wink at injustice. Never quit trying to make this a better city for everyone.
Good
Long
morning.
live the Empire. Greetings, Matt. Stay safe, citizen. These are
Hey, it's
dark
John,
times.
who has two versions of whatever.
Hail, good citizen.
Oh, so you can't actually go into the lobby. Oh, wait.
Greetings. I am Romanus Paulus, consul for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Arcane University.
So tell me about this Mages Guild.
The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages.
Tell me about this research. Oh, wait, what spells you got?
What can I interest you in?
I'd love that, honestly. That would be... Oh, we should probably get some of that.
You haven't yet been given recommendations by all the necessary individuals, Associate. Keep working at it.
Ah, yes. Thank you for asking. As you know, Gareth was an avid collector of ancient artifacts and often came here for research. We found that he had left some of his belongings here, and I think you ought to look at them.
Where are they? Or
We
what?
found this arrow amongst his possessions. What's interesting is that it radiates magic very strongly, but we can't tell what kind of magic it is. You'll also notice that the arrow appears to have been dipped in some sort of blood.
Any clues?
Only this. It was wrapped in this charcoal rubbing of a carved stone tablet, or stela. While the bottom part is missing, the top depicts 5 suns, with the middle one radiating strongly. We think this indicates midday, or high noon. Gareth
Tynoon.
scrawled Trumba on the sheet. Maybe that's where he obtained the rubbing, or was planning to go.
So tell me about these arrows.
That's all the information I have, I'm afraid. It's as much of a mystery to me as it is to you.
Can I speak to Bodari? Certainly. I'll ask her to come here to meet you.
Hi.
Greetings, Something I can do for you?
What's new with you?
I gotta...
What can I do?
Shut up.
I ran
Goodbye.
across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Disgusting creatures. I hope never...
Well, I do need to talk to her, Chief. What is it? It was the Baron Von Potato. I think yeah.
Or to see another.
Dude.
A pleasure to speak.
Oh, shit. I hope he didn't get
Good
fucked
to
up.
see you.
Greeting.
Who am I talking to again? Bodari Ferrano. I hope he didn't get fucking
Yes?
broken because of that. Oh, here she is.
What?
Hey, I need a translation.
If I can help, I will, of course. Show me what this is about.
Any luck?
Yes, I recognize this language. It is Ogrish. It is fairly rare to find so much written in this language. The ogres are not very clear, and only a little few among them bothers with learning to write and read.
What are they about?
My. Aren't you impatient? I can't tell their exact content for now, but from the look of it, you have a cooking recipe book here, a spell book there, and what seems to be a novel or journal of some sort there. I can tell you that this spell book might belong to a mage. The recipes are mundane, but I need to look a bit more into it to know for sure. So why don't you come back in a week or so?
A week?
Well, yes. I can have some of my assistants working on translation of these books, but these things take time, you know. 1 week for the 3 books is the best I can do. I must return to my...
Alright.
What?
So... Oh, there we go. Said it'll take about a week. Alright. Great. First, however, let's go check out the Midas Magic Shop. Shalom, Midas. Huh.
A pleasure to speak with you.
I am Midas. I was removed from the university for practicing unorthodox magics, but thanks to my political ties, I didn't have to move far.
Good stuff.
Looking to lighten your load, but fill up your...
Tell me about the spells.
I have found a way to synthesize a plethora of new spell types, but the process is expensive. Please read my book, Aurum Incantatum, to learn more.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Bruh.
Farewell.
Does he have it just lying around? Okay, 15,000 gold. I mean, whatever. It happens. It happens. I've read a disturbing tale of the Iliad of the Nibbin. I should travel to the dungeon if I wish to learn more. Is that from this mod? Yeah, it is. Didn't know that.
What's the latest?
Andalin Doris may or may not
I'm just gonna
kill
sauce up like all of this.
and it may or may not.
Go ahead, please.
God, you're cursed.
How about that?
Be seen.
Absolutely a cursed image. Okay. Seems like you're gonna be a bitch, eh, brother? Oh, wait, maybe here. Gold nugget, greater life essence, and an ectoplasm. It's a spiritual doppelganger. Although it cannot deliver, it has... Alright. The higher your fame, the longer the angel will stay with you, but it won't leave you during a fight. That's really good. Cheese Atronach, I remember that. The carpet's cool too. Don't remember the ebony Atronach. Melon Atronach, I do remember that. Summon the Swords is a cool one. I wonder if he sells... Because the Gold Nugget and the Flawless Diamond would be god tier. Astromark and Recall, that one's really useful, but it's thick. It's thick. Absorption, Acid Arrow, Acid Trap. Breath of Fire is really cool. Catapult's cool. Catapult's really cool. Chain Fireball's pretty interesting. Oh, Midas Chest. Gold Nugget, Silver Urn, and Lockpick, huh? That one's... Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of Gold Nuggets, aren't I? As you can see, there's quite a few spells. But it's illegal to take it with you, but whatever. And here, you can just do a lot. There's really, like, it's a really in-depth mod. Investors wanted, apparently.
Well,
Would you happen to sell any
Let's do
gold
business.
nuggets? I'm gonna kill myself.
good day.
We're definitely gonna have to go looking for gold nuggets, and just there's so much. There's some memoirs if you want to read those. I remember it. Yeah, it is pretty long. 28 pages. I'm not reading that on camera, but next time we'll continue. Thank you all for watching.